Classic truck rescue. Bright and early on a Tuesday morning. My brother Donnie just left yesterday. Got everything cleaned up from the party. Lots of leftover hot dog buns, which my birds like. Don't you guys? Don't you like the hot dog buns? Cogburn likes his. He likes his handed to him at first. Good bird, and then his little partner there. Yeah. That was very gentlemanly of you, Rooster Cogburn. Very gentlemanly of you. Okay, that's it. You gotta eat some chicken food too, you know. You can't just have hot dog buns. Anyway, looking forward to getting some more progress done on my building. Had to take a few days off there for the party, and you know, next year I'm not having a birthday party. Now, don't get me wrong. My birthday party was beautiful, and the people that showed up were beautiful, and I even had some really super special friends show up that I wasn't expecting, and had a great time. The band was awesome. The music was awesome. Look up Sinners Like Us on Facebook. They're a good band. Good group of guys. Sam Drogan, kind of the head honcho there. And no eggs today. They usually don't lay till about noon, which is fine. But I like to feed them in the morning. Jet's got plenty of water. Jet, how you doing, buddy? Jet, pull your head out of the hay for a minute, buddy. Nope, Jet says no good mornings today. He's all about the eating. He's all about the eating. I like my little chicken setup. Works pretty good for me. Works pretty good for them. Easy to care for them. Easy to maintain. Needs a cleaning right now, but they got a place to go to have secure shelter. Easy to feed them. Easy to water them. Clucking truck. It's the clucking truck. All right, guys, have a good day. I gotta go to work. Got the Lincoln all cleaned up before the party. Looks pretty good. Think I'm getting ready to put the Lincoln on the market. I told you, my priorities have changed. It's a beautiful car. Probably one of the most beautiful cars I've ever had. My brother Donnie, I was cleaning the inside out, and my brother Donnie came over and said, hey, let me take over, and he did a really good job. This car's just beautiful. Oh, this is a present that I got during the party. Oh, she's getting dirty again. Gonna have to give her a rinse and put the cover back on it. What'd I get? Mixed bean soup, pancake and waffle mix, cornbread mix, bran muffin mix, and some Marionberry preserves. Lots of those in Oregon, the Marionberries. Thank you, Terry. That's awesome. I will put that to work in my doomsday locker. That's what I'll do. This is the perfect kind of thing to put away for when the grocery store shelves run empty. You guys haven't seen that yet, Well, you probably have by the time you see this. Yeah, good deal on that one. Traded an old truck for it. Guy just wanted it out of his hair. Pretty decent shape. Checked all my batteries for my winches. They're in good shape, ready to go. Get that last section completed and lifted, and then I'll have 6 batteries and 6 winches that definitely paid for themselves. Got to stock up on some food, folks. Stock up. Don't get caught with your pants down. I'll just put that there. We don't have any rodent problem in here or bug problem. This is a real good container right here. But we don't leave the door open. All you have to do is, when I'm during the day, I just do that one side and it closes the gap all the way around. That's good enough. All right. Off to the building site. Off to the building site. Yeah, that sounded a lot better, Cogburn. The neighbors over there. The neighbors over there have a rooster. And they get into their cock-a-doodle-doo contests. I just love it out here. Gotta get back on my greenhouse, but not till I get my man house done. That wasn't up to par. Show him, Cogburn. Show him, Cogburn. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, yours sound better, Cogburn. Yeah, that's what. All right, easy to get sidetracked. You got to take time to stop and listen to the roosters crow in life. You know, we really didn't have that big of a mess. People that came to the party were very respectful to the property, and that's always nice. Stage worked out. The band actually said that was the nicest stage they'd ever performed on. I'm sure they've had better stages than that, but it was kind of them to say that. It was. Let my glow plugs warm up. Okay. Got the old river rat running and driving real nice. We had a locked up wheel right there, and one of the guys at the party took over. I mean, I was on the same track as him. I was going to disconnect the e-brake cable because it was applying pressure, and he took over. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you taking over that job, getting her done, freeing up the wheel, and letting me deal with my guests. Thank you. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I had all my sheeting, and I've got a lot more than that, out in the pasture, and some of it had gotten wet. A lot of it's really drying out good. Not sheeting the whole building, but I am sheeting the left end. The gable ends are getting sheeted. Oh, you know what I gotta do first? First thing I gotta do is go get 12. Well, let me see. I need 11 14-foot 2x6s. That's a 14-foot 2x6 right there. And I know that that board is twisted, and a lot of people wouldn't use that board because it's twisted, but I've learned how to install these and take the twist out of them. Maybe I should put my forkinators on. I believe I will. I believe I will put my forkinators on. America. Got Marge the land barge out in the clear. Well, looks like I've got quite a few of them over here. Maybe I won't have to use that twisted one. I don't think I will. Not if I don't have to. Let's see what we got. That's a nice one. I'll just go ahead and put 11 on here and leave the messed up one on there. That one looks pretty good. Yeah, I need to get the, oh, look, that one's got some rod, I think. Yep. Dang it. Dang it. That's the little culprit right there. That was the culprit. Dang it. That's too bad. I hope I don't have a whole bunch of that going on. Man. Not good. Not good, folks. Ugh. Now, when Lou and I started the very first section over there, we had boards that had that white stuff on them, but there's no rot and holes and stuff like that. That board's just wet. And we had boards like that and they dried out and they looked fine. 10. That's a nice one. Very nice one. Thank you, Lord, for that board. Thank you, Lord, for the board. Now, I had a couple that were sketchy in there, so I'll see if I can find a couple nicer ones. PT looks good. I really got lucky on a lot of this wood. Thank you, Lord, that it's not all rotten. Did have a few that were bad. Not bad, though. Not bad compared to what it could have been. And all the people who've been calling me a dummy for years for not doing this said, yeah, I told you. I told you so's. I told you so's. Okay, well, I've already got 9, 10, 11, 12 boards. And I only need 11 for right at the moment. Check this guy right here out. That one's rotten. Right in the middle. Bugs got it. A victim of the bugs. So it happens when you procrastinate. Oh, that's a nice one. That's actually a pretty nice one. We'll take this with us. We'll take this along with us. Yes, we will. Alright. I only needed 11 to get that other section built. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, stacking the deck in my favor. I can afford to be picky. I think they gave me a few extra boards of each size. Thank you, Lord. Okay, let's get to building. That could have went a lot worse, folks. And I still got stuff in the pile that may be good. Some of those boards, if it's bad on one end, you know, maybe I can use it for a 6-footer, 8-footer, 10-footer, whatever. Oh, that's heavy. That's heavy, folks. So here's where I got to stop and reassess. So I've got the truss perfectly plumb up to where I have that last purlin installed, but now you can see it jogs over this way a little bit, and I think part of that has to do with it not having the purlin blocks, those guys, in that area. The kind of goofy part is that I have to put the purlin blocks in before I can start tugging with the come along to bring it over. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in there just so the space is taken up, and just put like one screw in each of them for now, just so that they're in the spot in between the trusses and I can pull it over and hopefully it'll go back into shape. This is where it pays to take my time and do a little extra pushing and pulling. Also, I forgot to add, that thing up there is really blasting me today. It's almost 100 degrees, and so I've been having to take breaks. I just go find it. Actually, you're under the cherry tree right now. You're under the cherry tree right now, which I've decided that I'm glad I left, because there was some debate on that, and I think it's good to have a little shady spot, and I'll do the pruning or whatever I got to do to put up with it. Anyway, I'm gonna get over there and try to get that truss, that one, this way. Well, I think we've corrected our problem. Yeah. Remember how out of whack this was? Now you can stand behind the post and it disappears behind the post. Pretty straight. pretty plumb. So I'm gonna go ahead and nail that together. Now we'll have a complete solid square section to build this one on. And you can see this is gonna require a little bit of straightening too. I know it's horrible, it really is, but hey, if we can take that and make that out of it, we can get her done and move forward. Thank you, Lord. So all we got to do, take our time, do a little pulling, little pushing, little nailing, little screwing, and put her back together. This is the last purlin that I'm putting on for now. I'm not going to put the fascia board on until I get it raised. And I'm hot and I want to go back to the swim hole. It's quitting time. It's root beer 30. And I'll take you guys with me with a different camera because that one's wore out. It's hot. And maybe we'll see some wildlife, but we will cool off. And maybe we'll catch a fish today. Alright, so that section right there is all done, all the way across on the other side too, and it's very straight. Here, let me show you. Unlike that one, extremely straight. Anytime you can hide the truss behind the post, that's a good sign. Very straight. So this being completely square and straight gives me a good base to build off to straighten that one. And that, I guess that probably was the worst one. But hey, we know how to make it right? So let's head on down to the swim hole. I'm melting. Well, doesn't that just figure? I was sitting over there, standing on the bank right over there for about 15 minutes and nothing happened at all. So I came down here to rig up my other pole, and now my bobber's moving around. What do you think the odds are that that thing's still on by the time I get up there? It's really traveling, but you know that thing's gonna shake that hook before I can get there. Yep. Well, I'll make my way upstream and let you know what happens. So peaceful down here. I've been in the water for about an hour. It takes me a while to cool down. So beautiful. I'm so grateful for this. I really do thank God for, you know, I've been living here for 7 years now. It's been so good. Oh, a jellyfish. A Malala jellyfish. Alright, let me go get this pole out of the water. Oh, they eat my worm. There are fish in here. It just seems like they're really smart. You can only catch the little ones. I've seen big ones, really big ones, but they're too smart to get caught. Where'd my bobber go? Oh, there it is. Getting a little resistance, folks. I'm gonna have to set you down. Yep. Yeah, you had plenty of time to eat that worm, didn't you? Plenty of time to eat that worm. And that's okay. That's all right. Empty hook. Should have been a little more patient, but I was more concerned with cooling off than catching a fish. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks.
It is beautiful.
Isn't it?
Wow.